Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. Let's talk about tongue scraping. Let's talk about normal taste buds, papillae on your tongue. Let's talk about thrush. Let's talk about all that stuff. What's a normal, healthy tongue? And when I was little, I remember my grandma would always, anytime I didn't feel good, she would say, stick your tongue out. And she'd look at your tongue, and that's how she knew if you were sick or not. So I'm not sure if that's a thing, but that's what she used to say. So anyways, your tongue has taste buds, right? It has all these little papillae. There's all different types. They're for tasting. They're for lots of stuff, proprioception, all that kind of stuff. But because it has all these taste buds, right, and it's a little bit abrasive, things can get stuck in your tongue grooves and in between the taste buds. Plaque, food, stuff like that. So it's really important. We used to brush our tongue when I was little, but now they actually recommend that you scrape your tongue. There's all different tongue scrapers. These are the two I use. Yes, I washed them before I took a picture. But this one works a little better, but it can be a little rough. This one's a little softer. But everyone should be scraping their tongue at least twice a day, along with brushing. And, whatever food is on there should come off. And if it's white and you scrape it off and the white all comes off, well, then it's just food or plaque. But if it stays on and it looks kind of thick or creamy or cottage cheesy or patches that can't be wiped off, or when you wipe it off it's red or bleeding, then that's more of a sign of an infection or a fungal infection called thrush, which is where, not unlike if you're a girl, sometimes you can get a fungal infection at a different hole in the other direction. So it's just a hole. And, things get, remember, your mouth is not sterile. So you've got healthy bacteria, good bacteria, and bad bacteria. Good bacteria helps to break down and balance your mouth and balance your gut. Bad bacteria can overgrow, right? You can have bad bacteria that can cause cavities, bad bacteria that can cause periodontal disease, bad fungi, which is not a bacteria, it's a fungus, like mold, that causes thrush. So people who are prone to thrush are going to get it over and over again, like people who are prone to strep. It's just once you're prone to that bad fungi or that bad bacteria, it can come back again. It's just how it is. And remember, all of this is part of your bio. So if you are kissing somebody who has thrush, well, then you're probably going to get infected with thrush. So be careful. And I've made a couple other videos about kissing and STDs you can get from kissing, as well as gut bacteria and how kissing someone with bad oral health or bad stomach health can give you permanently bad gut bacteria. Same thing can happen with fungus. We call that, another option is it could be a white bacteria called leukoplakia or lichen planus, but those are bacteria that are white as opposed to a yeast that is white. So hopefully that was helpful. Definitely, if you think you have thrush, go to your dentist and have them do a biopsy, and they can give you some antifungals. All right, thanks so much.